Jeremy Hunt is set to deliver his budget this coming week, but drinkers could face disappointment. Britons who enjoy an alcoholic beverage could be hit in the pocket by an announcement next week. The Chancellor is set to lay out a spring budget on Wednesday, addressing a series of financial issues. However, it is a double-digit tax hike impacting alcohol which some are worried about. Excise duties are expected to go up this year after a 6-month freeze, The Sun has reported. In the UK, excise duty of spirits is 70% of the cost of a bottle. This makes it the highest in all of the G7 countries, creating a hefty financial burden. Spirits such as Scotch whisky and gin are impacted by this tax, however. They are facing a raise based on RPI inflation after August 1st, according to the reports. RPI inflation currently stands at 13.4%, meaning brewers and distillers are worried about their financial futures. Many suppliers are worried about the price hikes they may have to pass on to consumers. Some argued a double-digit tax hike would only serve to further fuel high inflation. The government has previously intervened on alcohol duties in the past. In October 2021, when Rishi Sunak was Chancellor, he announced the most radical simplification of alcohol duties for over 140 years. Mr. Sunak said from February 2023 draft duty would be cut by 5%. However, by September 2022, Chancellor Kwasi Kwarteng, who was only shortly in post, cancelled a planned duty rate increase. Mr. Hunt overturned Mr. Kwarteng's decision in October 2022 but then performed a surprising U-turn. The Chancellor said the alcohol duty freeze would be extended by 6 months, and is therefore set to expire on August 1st. The Scotch Whisky Association has said, "What was right in December remains right for the March budget," in its call for fair taxation. The association has set a freeze on spirits duty in the budget would lift struggling hospitality businesses, support consumers, and boost UK growth, jobs and investment. A survey by the UK Spirits Alliance recently showed more than half of distillers who responded said they had already hiked prices by up to 10%. A spokesperson from the UKSA stated, "With 70% of the cost of a bottle of spirits going to the Exchequer, we urge Jeremy Hunt to freeze spirits duty after August 1st, to give small distillers breathing space, as the government delivers on its pledges to lower inflation and tackle high energy costs." Mr. Hunt is expected to address various other issues within his upcoming budget. Yesterday, sources from Whitehall are understood to have said Mr. Hunt will utilize his speech to unveil significant increases in pension allowances, the pension lifetime allowance, and the annual allowance could be hiked to encourage middle-class professionals to continue to work by allaying tax fears. The Chancellor is also expected to deliver news on a potential rise to the state pension age, with results from a consultation set to be published by May 7th at the latest.